The Quench, where you ask, we answer.
Now, before the break, we were involved in a very hearty conversation and we were trying to understand whether men and women can be just friends. Underlining the word just friends. And we said it's just not acquaintances, colleagues, business partners. It's not that relationship. It is that close friendship that we are talking about today. And we had a few words and we had a few thoughts and we had someone tell us that it is a waste of time. Okay? And I'm seeing Pastor Kimani shake his head. He agrees. That men, female youth, hormonal youth, male and female friendships are nothing but a waste of time. We had other people tell us that females are jealous. I don't know who you are. I don't know who your friends are, but I am praying for you. And they say that they don't have good intentions, that they will not provide this and that and this and that. And I want us to get it from our panelist. And I want to start with Pastor Kimani because he's shaking his head strongly. I want him to tell us his views.
Thank you so much, Madam Angeshi.
Yes.
Initially, we had said that we are having 5 laws that govern that relationship or friendship. And remember here, we are talking of a good Christian. So, but because we have other Christians, we are talking of a good Christian. Okay. Whereby, one, we said that depending on the moral essence and the reasoning, the 4th law includes the law of difference. I have my own thinking, and the other girl is thinking differently. A man starts to say, okay, the first thing, okay, this is the right person.
You have plans. You have made marriage
During
plans
that time, we tend to think that there is that attachment, and at the end of the day, it may engage into luring the opposite sex. Definitely, you engage into something else.
Yes.
Number 2, within that law of difference, somebody is thinking differently, like I am thinking different from what you are thinking. As we said that we have different personalities. My character is different. Somebody is thinking, okay, this person has some good natural resources. The supporting documents are available. Somebody starts changing. You know, sin is calling. I'm using those different words. I think you can get. Somebody is saying, okay, this person. That difference is there. It will automatically come. And remember, we are talking of that during that hormonal age. When you are hot and
when you are looking for someone.
When you are looking for somebody.
Yes, it is in your mind.
Why do you have to follow for somebody, yet you know that person is not your right person that you are going to engage into marriage? You are wasting your time. 2, if you spend with a person, I'm talking of a psychological perspective, and a social psychologist once said, if you spend for around 300 hours with a person of the opposite sex, sin is calling.
Hey. You are the same people that are agreeing. We can just
reason being.
The same people.
Let me explain. Let me try to expound. You know, we are talking not only for us, the audience, but we're also educating the larger public.
The ones at home, yes.
Remember, if I get used to you, then the immediate thing that comes, I will not fear you. Then the last thing that will come, I will be ready for anything.
What do you mean ready for anything?
Sin is coming.
What do you mean
sin is calling? Because now I don't fear you. The respect is gone.
Yes.
The other thing is, come, we tease a lot. Come, I peck. Come, I touch.
Okay.
Come, I try. Come, we taste. And finally, come, we stay. Is it true?
And the intention was to be just friends.
And the intention was to be friends. But you have stayed for 3 hours, 300 hours, at least within those jumbled days. Finally, I mentioned 2 things. There are 2 things that we have to understand when you have a relationship, either a boy and a girl, or a woman and a lady, and a man. We are talking of 2 things that you have to understand within your life as you know, it's a walk, it's a gradual walk. As Edu is putting it, and also as you are putting it, it's also necessary to understand the third party. 1, there are the so-called early warnings. Utajua huyu mtu amekuja, the first time alikuwa decent, Then amekuja na t-shirt. That time anakuja na kale kamiso.
It is hot.
It's hot. Next moment amekuja na trouser. Next time ni dress. The next time, what do you expect?
Nothing.
So you know there is those early warnings. So it's necessary for us to understand the moment you see somebody's character changing and you are in relationship or in good friendship and that person starts changing, those are early warnings. The second one, early warnings that sin is calling. 2, there are the late warnings. Ameanza kukuambia, no, don't worry. You just sit here.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Come here. Sit here. I am not dangerous. See, you know me. I even went. They will give you all the reasonings. They will give you all the reasonings. The law number 5, run fast.
Be safe.
Remember, be safe. And in fact, that's what it means. It says, be safe, run fast. When Joseph was in Potiphar's house, he never knew the intent of Potiphar's wife. I will mention Potiphar because he is not on earth. If he is here, I would have been afraid. He never knew the intent in Potiphar's wife. But later, the wife comes and says, no, you are the right person. Come, and I want ABCD.
Yes.
Because the intent in that person, Potiphar's wife, was different from Joseph's mind. Joseph hata alikuwa innocent akifanya kazi zake.
Yes.
But what about the lady? Different. A late warning, early warnings.
You see now, with all of those warnings being said, is it fair to say that we cannot just be friends? I'm seeing hands. But before we say that, I want to...
So you disagree? You are disagreeing that boys, male and female, can just be friends. So to assume, I'm sorry, you can assume ya kwamba hata tunapokuwa college, high school, hakuna vile you can be a friend with male, ama
Madam
male
Beatrice,
be friends with girls.
I think we are getting somewhere.
Yes.
You know, we disagree to agree.
Yeah.
I am not saying totally that we have 100% sinners who have rendered a boy and girl sinners.
But you don't know.
We are saying
Yes.
It is not even biblically mentioned that you don't have that relationship, a boy and girl. Hakuna mahali imesema ati usiwe.
Friendship, just
it's not recorded. But we are saying, I have to understand that gradually. If this will end up to be sinful, then I have to run fast within the 5 governing laws, which we are getting within the youth counseling psychology.
Allow me to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yes. Edwin said, what his words, it's a wastage of time. And he said, if it's not leading to marriage, what is it leading to? And that is a question I think we should ask ourselves. If it's not leading to marriage, what is it leading to? Because these are hormonal youths, okay? Yes. It is different when you have a friend, But when you are hormonal youth, right now you are looking for someone, you're looking for someone to waste your time, you're looking for someone to settle with. If you're forming a friendship with someone, is it not going to lead there?
But you'll not end up getting the right person. Kwanza unaona. You need to interact with this male-female relationship. Because you cannot tell me you can go to the market, ama you spot somebody immediately. Na unasema huyu ndio ni wife nimemchukua.
So you have
you open the avenues. You make sure you interact. See, unajua kabla uanze kudate mtu seriously, you need to know the kind of this man, this male, these females, how they look like, when you are in the ground, in the field.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Maybe I mention one thing, madam. Maybe I mention one thing as we are saying.
Yes.
The whole idea is, let us be careful when we are handling those touch boys and girls.
If you're being careful.
Yeah.
One moment. If you're being careful, here's my question then. You will not know my intentions. As Wangeshi Karem, you would not know that my intention. As Madam Beatrice has said, you can go to the market and spot something, but you have to test the waters, open the avenues, to use her words, yes? As I am opening my avenues to you, yours are closed. Yes. Maybe they have been closed by someone else, or maybe you have been closed because you've spotted something else. But me, I'm opening my avenues to you.
Yes.
How will you know that this is my intention?
Thank you so much.
It's a matter of time.
Because I want to bring that issue now back to the audience, personally. The whole thing that we have to think, let us be mindful of hurting the other person. If you start one, then you drop. Then you go to another one. Unless you are going to the market and touching the, you are trying to get the ripe mangoes. You try this one.
But
this one is not right. This one. At the end of the day,
yes.
just a minute. You are trying to try which one is right, which one is wrong. At the end of the day, you will be hurt. Somebody will be hurt. Either the person concerned or yourself. Either the mango or the seller or the buyer. The three of us. So my request is, when we are trying to get friends as Christians, it is necessary to understand what is the result, where will I go after this, and finally, what is my motive?
What is your motive? Thank you very much. I think let's do a round of applause for that. And Madam Beatrice seems like she's still disagreeing.
Yeah.
She thinks you can be friends.
I disagree because even in our church service, we have youths.
Yes.
We can be friends. I can be friends with, we can be friends with so many people with no intention.
But we're talking about that kind of friendship that...
special friendship, a boy-girl relationship.
Yes,
male,
that's
female.
That you opened emotional support. You said, I'm sorry, you said your name was...
yes.
Val said... emotional support. She said she has a best friend who is male and provides her with the emotional support that she needs.
Yes.
Now, when you find a friend, you're attracted to them. That's the first thing. And then now they're providing emotional support. Where is this thing going? Madam Beatrice, where is it going?
Let me tell you. That kind of friendship is whereby that friend, of course, you have another special friend. The way there was a question, the lady aliuliza, ya kwamba you can have a friend, and the other side,
have a boyfriend.
A boyfriend now.
A best friend who is
a best friend and
a boyfriend.
A boyfriend. And that area, because not all boys will be your boyfriends, okay? Ile special boyfriends, ndio. You'll automatically choose moja. Huyo ni ule special. But what about the rest of the boys? They are just friends, okay? But huyo mwenye anasema anapenda emotional support, then hapo, you need to be careful. You need to be clear. Because don't make the other person jealous. Unaona? Ama inaonekana hujafanya msimamo. Unapenda emotional support huyu because mtu mwenye anakupa emotional support. At the end of the day, you will just utafall na ule na uachane na ule mwingine. Unaona? Finally.
I want us, I'm seeing hands and you're going to give us your opinions. But I want to throw this question to the audience. Now, suppose you're the boyfriend and or the girlfriend. And we are said be open about these things. Let it be known out there. And suppose you're the boyfriend and or the girlfriend. Would you allow your partner to have a best friend, and underlining the word best friend, according to your own personal definitions, of the opposite
dangerous
gender? Okay, they are still saying it is dangerous. They are still saying it is dangerous.
Yes.
I'm going to start with Baraza. Your hand has been up a couple of times.
The only reason why I'm able to relate with you, it's because we speak the same language.
Okay.
And I'm sure everyone in this room speaks at least 2 languages. So, if you speak your mother tongue and I speak my mother tongue, we'll never be on the same page.
Okay.
We'll never understand each other.
Okay.
So the same way to our friendship. If we are speaking the same language, if I'm speaking the same language with my friend, depending with the motive behind it, it means this person is my friend. But if I see this person changing the language from English to Kiswahili, then I'm sticking to English, it means that is a red flag for me. The reason why I joined you, it's because you speak the same language, which is English. And now you're speaking Swahili. So me, I'm not in for Swahili.
Okay.
So if you take it in that perspective, I think it is simple.
And I'll answer my question. If you were dating, I'm going to give Val. Let's use Val because she's in the fine. If you were dating Val, would you allow Val to have a male best friend?
Yeah, that's...
would you be okay with it? Would you be okay with
comfortable?
I would allow her to have friend, but not as best friend. The reason being, we also have boundaries in friendship. And I also have friends who are ladies, but I can't call them my best friends who are ladies. Okay. So if I say this person is my best friend, it means there is a language I have with this person that I'm not sharing with another person. Yeah.
So you wouldn't, for you to know?
Just friends.
Just friends.
You will allow.
All right. I saw a hand over there.
I'm sure everybody is watching the news right now. And in the recent past, Russia and Ukraine have been, there's a war. And I'm very sure there there was an ambassador of Russia to Ukraine and vice versa in both countries, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but that did not stop them from having the war. Yes. So that is just one case scenario. Another case scenario is during the Rwanda genocide. I can remember their current president right now called, I'm not sure if it was the ambassador to Kenya or ambassador to Rwanda at that time.
All right.
And he told him, these people are killing my people, you know, and the US, you have been our friends. So I want you to talk to the president and ask him to send people so that they can help me, you know, to calm the situation.
Let's get the relevance. I'm starting to get lost in history.
Yeah. And you know what the ambassador told him? He told him that the US does not have friends, you know. We only have interests. And currently, Rwanda is not of interest
Okay.
to the US,
All
right? So when it comes to friendships, male and female, you know, different genders, I think they should be clear. You know, why are we friends?
Okay.
It is not actually friendship. You cannot just be friends. Why are we being friends? I'm trying to promote this thing. Let's say I'm a salesperson, okay, and I'm selling, let's say, shoes, ladies' shoes, sindio. And I know you, Angeshi, you have 10,000 followers on Instagram, and I want my products to go online.
Okay.
Mimi, as a guy, I only have maybe 213 or 98 followers, or even none.
This is instances.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. So I'm sitting down, I'm weighing my options, and I'm saying, I know Angeshi, and she has 10K followers, right? So why the interest between us, you know, it's because
marketing.
Na wewe pia, you need my shoes. Maybe you are a fan of you wear my shoes.
Yes.
So the moment you help me advertise my shoes, I obviously can't sell them to you with the same price.
So
you know?
I have another
So you see, my point is that it becomes mutual. You know? Hakuna mtu anakuwa kupe kwa mwingine, si ndio? So I personally don't think there can be, you know, just friendship. We are just friends. No, I think the male and the female need to make it clear, you know, what is the interest of this, what can I call, I don't want to call it friendship, you know, of this thing.
I think he's also echoed some parts of what Pastor Kimani said. What is your motive? What is your motive? Make clear your intention. Now, I want us to do a quick yes or no. So it's a second, 1, 2, 3 seconds. Tell us, if your partner had a best friend of the other gender, would you be for or against it? For or against it?
Against it.
Against it. Pass it to the next person. Let's hear. So we can have an ultimatum as we are moving.
No, obvious against it.
Against it. Someone else?
Obviously, against it.
Against it. Against it,
If I'm special to you, that means I am supposed to be your best friend and your girlfriend. So no.
Okay. That would be some claps. Okay, Edwin, tell us. You
Against.
Against. I think those have spoken on behalf of everyone. Pastor Beatrice.
Yes.
Have we moved you to the other side of not yet?
Yeah. You know, with time, you'll get to understand, because the divination of friendship, you share mutual support, the same values, because that person, you are attracted to that person because he's good in playing keyboard, he's good in singing industry.
Okay.
So it means that inategemea position ambayo umeweka huyo mtu, you see, and make it clear that this one is my special friend. Kama ni boyfriend, I'm a girlfriend. But the rest, I like this person, working with this person, or the group of people because they are good in this area, good in this subject, the same career.
Let me ask this, and we are winding up on that note. What if you are looking for someone? let me say this way. Most of us in this room are unmarried, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Some of us do not have defined partners. We cannot completely say, so-and-so is my partner, or completely say, this other person is my partner. What if you're looking for the person? And give us in 1 minute, because we are winding up. What if you're looking for the person? Can you be just friends?
Yeah, you can be just friends.
You
I
can
agree
be just
that
friends.
you can be just friends.
If you're looking for a person, your agenda out there going is to find someone. Can you be just friends?
You can be, and these are the controlling factors. One, control your feelings. If you don't, then
Boundary.
there is a problem. Number two, have boundaries.
Yeah, true.
If you have or you mark your boundaries, you can go far. Remember, this is the time, the ions in chemistry, inatafuta mahali pa kuland. Please do not land on the wrong notion. And also number three, be where you are supposed to be at the right time, at the right place. Don't be anywhere. Otherwise, you lose the mark.
All right. So I think we can all agree that this is a pretty controversial issue, but it is an issue that needs to be addressed with boundaries. Yes? Understanding clearly what your motivational factors are, understanding clearly what is at stake, for instance, if it is your relationship that is at stake, and understanding clearly what the intention of the other person is. That being said, I think we can culminate the topic for today and say that Christian men and women can become friends if only we understand the boundaries. And with that, this is The Quench with MBCI TV. My name is Wangeshi Karemi, and I'll see you next time.
The Quench, where you ask, we answer.